Alright, we are live. Alright, so I haven't exactly opened up the game yet. I shall do so right now. I'll open up the ROM. There we go. That's not supposed to show up. There we go. Alright, so we are going to play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Once again. Remember the last time I tried playing this game was almost 2 years ago when I first started streaming on my YouTube channel. Now I'm streaming on Twitch. Uh-oh, the audio's kind of clipping. I didn't really test this game before. All I did was try to get the controller to work, and the controller worked, so I didn't really look at any other like audio options, so I guess if the audio sounds too crackly, like it shouldn't sound this crackly for an N64 game, but yeah, let me see if I can fix that real quick. Sync game to audio. It seems like I fixed it. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. I did a test profile. I think I'll erase that. I don't know how to erase it. Oh, wait, here we go. Erase. This one. Yeah. Get out of here. Alright. And I shall go ahead and start a new profile. I am planning on doing a tracker, not a tracker, a randomizer of this game in the future. So I did open up like an item tracker to try to track which items, because I want to like figure out where all of the items are in the base game before I begin the randomizer. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I have a tracker open. I'm going to pretend like I'm doing a randomizer, but in reality it's just like a regular game. And it's just basically a way for me to find where all of the hidden items are, because this game has quite a few hidden items. That I know. I don't know a lot about this game, but I know that there are some hidden items. Alright. I'll name myself Camerson. Just barely had enough room. Alright. And let's get started. Let's try this once again. First we have to go through this opening cutscene that I've seen a lot of times. Because I had to test the controller. Hello, Kale. Welcome to stream. It is time for Ocarina. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. Except for this nerd. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Look at him being sad in his room. He's just sleeping. Maybe he's having a dream. Maybe that's what this like next sequence is. Also, it's loud. I'm gonna turn down the game volume. But for now, I'll keep it as it is. Maybe Link is dreaming this part. I didn't, for some reason, never connected that. But yes, he sees the future. Or he sees Ganondorf on a horse. He's like, oh! We must defeat evil man. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Hello. Oh, Navi, the fairy, listen to my words. The words of the Deku Tree. Hello, Levi. Suddenly, motorcycle goblin cultists. I see. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But, before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. Alright, get going, Navi. Alright, so I have... Okay, the graphics are a little bit wonky, too. After this cutscene, I'll try to look for our graphic settings, see if I can fix that. But what did I expect playing Guardian Tales? I don't know. I don't know what that game's like, so I wouldn't know what to expect either. Where's the boy without the ferry? Oh, there he is. Bonk! I've seen this cutscene a bit too many times. There's parts of this game that I've seen a lot, and then other parts of this game that I know nothing about, so it's like... Because I have seen a lot of playthroughs of this game. Especially versus, when they were doing versus of this game, which was really fun to watch. Hello, Camerson. Wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Camerson, get up! No. 5 more minutes. Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Yes, because that lazy boy will grow up to be big and strong. Alright, what's up? I wonder if there's a way to, like, fast forward through dialogue. I'm not gonna do it yet, but... You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. The second world has a mech ride after a world of medieval fantasy. Sounds like fun. Alright, so here's something different that I did not have when I played this game on a keyboard. Multi-directional controls. I can go more than 8 different directions. I can go north, north, right, if I really wanted to. I can just move as freely as I want, which is definitely better than when I was playing on a keyboard. And also why it took so long for me to actually get this game working was because it took me forever to actually get a controller mod which would have this many directions instead of just 8. So yeah, I'm glad I finally was able to get one. I guess it's as weird as it is because it's Korean and a new IP. I see. There's some other games like that where it's like you just jump from world to world without it making much sense. Yahoo! Hi, Camerson. Hello, Saria, I believe that's her name. Hello! Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Camerson. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Camerson. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Alright, I gotta get used to my controls again. I remember when I played this game 2 years ago, it's like I had to get used to my controls then. But it should be easier this time around. Hang on, I'm gonna go into my system settings and see if there's any different like graphics. Always use texture filter. Would that change it? Yes, it does. Okay, it makes it look better. Alright, cool. Never mind. Just automatically fades out again. Alright. What do we got? Super 2XL textures. By the way, it's not showing up on the stream, but I'm looking through graphic settings for the Project 64 emulator. That didn't help either. Hide advanced settings, nah. Okay, I think I would have to have like something else. What about this? Full scene aliasing? Yes? No. I don't know how this type of stuff is supposed to work. Anisotropic filtering? Yes? No. Brightness. Brightness isn't gonna help, but oh gosh, you can increase it up to 190%. No, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, whatever. There's gonna be some textures that are broken, but I can't really help it, so oh well. Yeah, the third world is a school full of ghosts, and the fourth has goblin cultists on bikes and men in spiked football gear. Awesome! Alright, let's read sign. Camerson's house. Heck yeah, it is. Alright. Hi, Navi. Yeah, hi. The Great Deku Tree. Okay, did I, hang on. I'm trying to, like, figure out how to skip through dialogue. It's kind of jarring, not gonna lie. Yeah, like I said, there's a few games that are like that. I'm trying to figure out my camera controls. I'm not even sure if I have any good camera controls right now. Like, I'm pushing the C buttons. I might have to map the C buttons to something different. I think I have it to my right stick as well, but I'm not sure. I'll have to check later. But right now, I cannot really control the camera, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. Just gotta live with it at this camera angle. Rock. Hello. Hey, by the stone, pick it up. Hey, by the stone, pick it up. Mean old Mido. He made me pick up the rocks in front of his house. Well, looks like you're failing. Hey! I can't... Bruh. Get good. Owned. Oh, hey. Rupees. I shall take. Alright, so yeah, it's gonna teach me controls again, but I know there's like a whole bunch of sword controls that I gotta get used to again. Also a bunch of treasures that can open up in here, which I believe are just rupees. Blue rupee, that's 5 rupees. Green rupee, that's 1 rupee. Fun. Alright, what about this one? Open up all your loot! Another blue rupee. Yeah, I remember when you're like starting a randomizer, this place is like the place to go to. Because it's like, start off with 4 different things. I will be marking off this item tracker as I progress. It's just that it's not going to be randomized. So I'll just, whenever I get a specific item, I'll just mark it off on the item tracker. It's also tracking where like treasure chests are, so it'll be useful because I don't know the location of every treasure chest in the game. There's an event set in a modern school, so it's so weird. Sounds like it. Hello. Oh, a fairy finally came to you. Now you have a lot to learn. The best place to go to learn... Okay, so you press B to advance dialogue quickly. Go learn some new skills in the Forest Training Center. It's on the hill just above here. Let's do it. Let's learn some stuff. Alright. Forest Training Center. Don't recklessly cut signs. Read them carefully. I mean, I don't have anything to cut the signs with, so yeah. Thrust attack signs. To thrust with your sword, press control stick toward your target while Z targeting, then press B. Oh gosh, Z targeting. That's something I'm gonna have to get used to again. Cut grass with your sword. If you just swing with B, you'll cut horizontally. If you hold Z as you swing, you'll cut vertically. Cool. Right now I can't even pick up the grass. Cool. I can pick up rocks, but I can't pick up grass. What is this world? Why is B, like, why is it a green, like, for the B button, but you have to push A to pick it up. And I can't even pick it up. Okay, never mind. I can't even remember the story. It was like aliens appear and kidnap the queen or something. Fun. Switch targeting. If you see a icon above an object, you can target it with Z. Ah, okay, so that's what it is. In other words, if you press Z when you see that above an object, you can lock onto it. If you press Z again, the lock will either release or it will transfer the next object with the blank above it. When you have many enemies in your field of view and you want to escape, press Z while holding back on the control stick to cancel targeting. You can target the stones next to the sign for practice. Can I kill them though? This one's gonna teach me crawling. Hole of Z. Let's go through this small hole. Stand in front of the hole and push... Oh gosh, burp. And push control stick towards it. When the action icon shows enter, press A to crawl into the hole. Pay attention to what the action icon says. So you don't actually crouch with Z. Oh, Z is how you Z target. Cool. Awesome sauce. Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways while Z targeting, press A as you move right or left. To do a backflip while Z targeting, press A as you move backwards. To do a roll attack while Z targeting, press A as you move forward. While you roll, you can avoid damage. If you have your sword ready while Z targeting, you can do a jump attack by pressing A. A jump attack does double damage. How do I know all this stuff? I don't know. I just looked up the manual. You can use Z targeting on the stone next to me, so let's practice. I don't have a I don't have a sword. I can just roll towards that. Hang on. How do I like hop? Do I have to press A while I'm? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh heck yeah! Wait, what? How did I get a? How did I get a rupee right there? What? How do I get stuff from backflipping? What the heck? That makes no sense. Are there like rupees in midair that I don't know about? Oh, hello. Didn't mean to get onto the sign. Right. Oh, how do I? I'm trying to cancel out Z targeting. I thought I had to like hold Z and push back. Hang on. Okay, so let me Z target something again. And you recruit champions through the campaigns. Power up a sword. Fun. So it looks like you can't hold Z. You just have to press Z to cancel. No, well I press Z anyway. So what if I have multiple objects? I switch between them, and then I hold back as I'm pressing it, but not while I'm holding it. Okay, so I have to hold back and then push Z. Okay, I can't hold Z and then push back. I see. Sorry, I'm getting used to the controls. They're much easier to get used to on a controller than on a keyboard, which is really awesome. And I believe, yeah, I already read through this. Cool, okay. Enter the hole. Get my sword. Hello, world. Okay. I know we got some rolling stones right here. Yeah, I can use Z to look ahead of me if I'm not locking onto anything. Viewpoint with Z targeting. When you have no object to look at, you can just look forward with Z. Stop moving and then change the direction you're facing, or hold down Z for a little while. This can help you get oriented in the direction you want to face. It's quite convenient. If you hold down Z, you can walk sideways while facing straight ahead. Walking sideways can be a very important technique in dungeon corridors. Turn around and try doing this right now. Holy cow, these controls are very advanced for an N64 game. Like, holy shit. Ow. Hecking what? Oh, he's rolling that way, that's why. Like, it shows up invisible when, showing up invisible when it's right in me. I didn't know how else to say it. So it's not gonna... Okay. Where do I go? Yes, rocks is rolling in a circular motion. Gotcha, gotcha. This is just one rock. Cool. Visit the house of the Know-It-All Brothers to get answers to all your item-related questions. Good to know. At least you don't have to pay for them or basically anything else, even though it's a gacha game. Cool. First big chest, it's a dagger. You got the Kokiri sword. On the equipment sub-screen, select it with the cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. I think I have to borrow this for a long time, right? I think so. Alright, so let's go ahead and equip it. More than one rock there. I do too. I don't know. Maybe it comes later. Who knows? Alright, let's equip sword. Whoa, yeah, there's gonna be some emulator, like, visual bugs because I'm playing on an emulator. Sure, I'll save. Yeah, you gotta save manually in this game, which is kind of weird. You gotta push start in order to cancel out. Then again, I play the 3DS version. Oh, maybe the 3DS version had, like, a different map. Yeah, if you look at the bottom right, it's just this one little square area. Interesting. Maybe there was more in the 3DS version. I never played that one. Alright, well now that I got the sword, let me check this off and then say I got sword. And then more options show up. So I shall go to the Deku Tree next. I'm just keeping track on my tracker. What items I have and what chests I've opened. Before I started this stream, I found out that there's actually a chest in the Deku Tree that requires explosives to get to, which you don't get until a little bit later, so that's gonna be interesting. I'm pretty sure it only updates models and fixes some bugs or something. Well, I mean, it looks pretty graphically different, and there's a lot of other stuff, I believe. But I don't know, like I said, I never played it, but I think it's a little bit more than just a retexture. What was I saying? House of the Nodal Brothers. Alright, Nodal Brothers, lay it on me. So let me look at my tracker again. I know that there was something... Oh, hang on. I know that there was something for the Nodal Brothers that I could see. Hang on. Let me back out of here if I can. If I can, hang on. How do I... Okay, back. Sorry, I'm just like gonna pause the emulator for a little bit, just looking through all the places. Okay, so Kokiri Forest. Wasn't there like yeah, Kokiri Know-It-All House? I don't know, like it's not showing it on the tracker where the Know-It-All House is. Strange. I don't know if there's even anything in here to collect. Oh no, it's a gold Skulltula, it looks like. That's what it's saying. So maybe it's located somewhere in here. Okay, I was wondering what that icon was on this tracker. By the way, if you're curious as to what tracker I'm using, I'm not going to show it on stream, but I'll post a link to it in the chat. This is the tracker that I'm using. I'm not using the randomizer yet. I'm not doing the randomizer of this game. I'm just doing a regular game. But I want to do a randomizer after this. So after I do this, I'll do a randomizer. But I want to know where all the items are, because since I've never played the game, I don't really have much knowledge of where the items are. So I'm basically using the tracker as a way to keep track of what treasure chests I have to open and which ones I can open. Alright, so let's get some info. Well, I can teach you about the icons. I'm gonna give everyone a derpy voice. At the top of the screen. I think I already know what all the icons mean. I didn't mean to skip all of that, but... You know, I think I already know, like, what these guys say, so... I want to know about the... Sure, okay. First up, you can change your view. In a place like this, it will switch to a top-down view. Outdoors, in a field, for example, it will switch to a first-person perspective. Also, when Navi is displayed in the upper right of your screen, Navi the fairy wants to talk to you. Use up to listen to her. Cool, good to know you know everything. Oh, that's cool. I actually didn't know that you could do that. So, is there a gold Skulltula in here? I have no idea. Breaking your pots. I can throw that high. Holy cow. Can't grab the rupee inside of it, though. Did I already talk to you? Hang on. Yeah, pushing B skips through all the dialogue, which I don't really want to do. I just want to like skip through this first one. Map and items, just ask me, but don't ask unless you want to hear a long explanation. Oh. About the map, about the items. There's a map displayed at the bottom right of the screen. The yellow arrow shows your current position and direction you are facing. The red mark shows where you entered the area from. You can turn the map display on and off with the L. Okay. If you want to see the name of a place, press start. You get into the subscreen, select the map subscreen. On the map subscreen, you can see a map of Hyrule. Did you get all that? Yes, I did. It wasn't that long. It doesn't say about anything about them adding more boulders in that part in the remake. I don't know then. Maybe you just remember there being more boulders. Maybe there's more boulders in a different part of the game. Equipment items, button items, and quest items. Equipment items are things like the sword, shield, and clothes that are effective when you equip them. C button items can be set to left, down, and right, and used by pressing those buttons. Quest items are things you collect during your adventure. You just carry them around. If you want to change equipment or just check on your inventory, press start. You'll get into the subscreens. Switch to one of the 4 different subscreens with Z or R and change or check items as you please. Take a look around. When you decide to equip an equipment item, press A. For C button items, press left, down, or right. That was a pretty long explanation. Did you understand everything? I did. Only because I played this game, or not played. I've seen this game before. So, is there a gold Skulltula in here? That's what it's saying. That there's like a gold Skulltula icon in the Kokiri. Maybe it's not in the Kokiri Know-It-All house. Maybe it's just outside of it. Or maybe it doesn't even show up until I can even get access to them, like with the slingshot. Okay, so well, that's cool. First person view. See, I got access to like more than 8 directions, which is really handy on the emulator. But yeah, I don't hear a gold Skulltula. I feel like I heard it inside of the house, but I'm not sure. I hear something in here. I just don't know if I can get it yet. So I can't do first person inside of the houses, which is kind of weird. But oh well. I don't know. It's saying that there's a gold Skulltula, but maybe it just shows up later. Maybe after obtaining the Master Sword. Maybe. Alright. Well, I also need a Deku Shield. I know I need that. Hello. Alright, I already talked to you. I believe I can't go through here. Yeah, because this kid's blocking the way. You are not allowed to leave the forest. The great Deku Tree said that if a Kokiri leaves the woods, he or she will die. Wow, we just stay here our entire lives. Forest folk shall not leave these woods. Fine, keep me here against my will. See if I care. Alright, so it's saying there's one item I can obtain in the Lost Woods, but I'm not gonna go there yet because it's just one item. I'm just gonna go to the Deku Tree for now, but first I want to get a shield because the shield is what I need for some of the chests. Probably for the Deku Scrubs. Getting some rupees first so I can buy a shield. I was already in there. What does it say again? The Great Mido, boss of the Kokiri. Maybe I haven't been in here. What does it say? Oh no, I have. Okay. I guess Mido's just somewhere else. Okay. I think that's enough exploring for now. I'll talk to everybody. It's great, Camerson. What? You've been called by the Great Deku Tree? What an honor. He may give you a special gift. Teehee. That's because the Great Deku Tree is our father, the Forest Guardian, and he gave life to all of us Kokiri. Let's do it. I didn't jump for some reason. Jump. There we go. Stepping stones in the pond. If you boldly go in the direction you want to jump, you will leap automatically. If you hop around on the stones, you'll become happier. Ah, yes, I am become happy. I confidently held towards the direction. It didn't work. Fine. Z-targeting is gonna be weird to get used to. Like trying to face a specific direction. Look this way. Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. Gotcha. Yes, yes. That's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, proceed to look in that direction. If you use Z-targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Try it. Yes. But I want to cancel. Alright, shop time. This shop, it sells things you can get in the forest for free. Ugh. Dang it, pressing B just skips through all the dialogue. Ugh. I don't like that. I wish it just went through like the end of the current dialogue that you're reading. You know how to use the Deku Shield? Teehee. Girls like to giggle. When you get the shield, press start to get into the subscreens. Select the equipment in subscreen. Teehee. By the way, teehee. Hey, rupees. That's my shield. Welcome. Alright, so I can buy Deku Seeds. for bolt for your slingshot. You can't buy them unless you have a slingshot. So I need a split shot. Arrows, 30 arrows. You need a bow to shoot them. Use them and you'll run out. Recovery heart. Okay. Throw them to stun your enemies. You can carry only a limited amount of them. Deku stick, a long branch gathered from the Great Deku tree. You can use it as a weapon, but it will break. Deku nuts. Throw them to stun your enemies. You can buy only the amount you can actually carry. Yeah, I want the Deku shield, but I also want to look in the tracker to see if owning a Deku stick will help me for later. Does not seem... Well, I need to get permission from the Great Deku... Wait, hang on. Do I not use a Deku stick? I guess not. I guess I don't need the Deku stick for anything. So I guess I won't buy it. What about the Deku nuts? Oh, it's a nut upgrade. Okay, so I guess nuts are not really that valuable. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Let's buy the Deku shield. I may get one of these in the dungeon, but who cares? I'll buy it now. Actually, I think you're supposed to have like a sword and shield equipped before you can talk to Deku Tree. This is actually better. No, get away. Don't want to buy anything else. Alright, let me go ahead and equip my shield now. Pokemon Sword and Shield. Except not, it's Pokemon. It's not Pokemon, it's Legend of Zelda. Alright, well, now I need instruction for how to use my shield. Let me just explore all these other houses first. Saria's house. Hello, Saria. No, you're not in here right now. Ooh, every hearts. I'll take. Thank you. Alright, so let's start using my sword. Hello. Hello. That meanie Mido made me cut the grass at Saria's house. Mido told Saria he would do it, so she would like him, but I'm the one doing all the work. You and Saria are close friends, so will you help me cut the grass? I'll let you keep anything that you find while cutting it. Sure. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so I guess you can't cut that grass. Fine then, fine. What's up here? Okay. Yeah, Z targeting is kind of... Can I climb on top of this? Yes, I can. Weird. Z targeting is kind of weird. I kind of wish you could, like in Donkey Kong 64, you could adjust the camera angle with the C buttons. Like C left and C right. But you can't do that in this game. It's kind of frustrating. Like, you have to, like, accept the camera angle that you have right now, or face forward. That's all you can do. You can't really rotate the camera left or right. Which is kind of annoying. Gosh dang it, especially in situations like this, where I just want to, like, cross the bridge, the narrow bridge, but I can't. Okay, Z targeting. Gosh, dang it. Sure. There, hello. What are you doing up here? Hee. You came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with so you can look around the forest. Okay. Hi. Alright, I think I've explored everywhere now. Except that house. There's a shop. Lost Woods are over there. I'll do that later. Hello. Deku Tree is somewhere over there also, I believe. Alright, let's go to that house. See what it has to say. Yeah. Did I read this sign? Just ahead, Great Deku Tree's meadow. Gotcha. Whose house is this? This is Small Woods, by the way. House of Twins. Hello, House of Twins. Hi. My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store that has a red roof. Teehee. Teehee! Speaking of rupees, a green one is worth 1, a blue one is worth 5, and a red one is worth 20. Hee hee. Gosh, the girls really like to giggle in this game, huh? I can't use my sword indoors. You can still throw the pots though. Yeah. Hee hee. Ha ha. Hoo hoo. Hoo ha. Ay ay ay. I gotta remember how to use my shield, because there's a way to like hold it in front of you. I just forget. So be it. So you can do a spin slash like that. Cool. Right, you can do a jump slash with A. Cool. You can't really use your shield, it looks like. Oh, okay, you hold R while you're Z targeting. I see. So if you hold R while Z targeting, then you use your shield. So where's the Great Deku Tree? Okay, he's over here. I gotta get through Buddy first, though. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, it's foot stomping. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? Nerd. Okay, so he's Maida. I, the great Maida, will never accept you as one of us. Rude? Freaking, I've lived in this village for how long? Sheesh. Shoot, how do you get to be the favorite of Sari on the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Probably by not being a jerk. I don't know. Grumble, grumble. Okay. Let's get on over here. Alright, so I believe there's gonna be some enemies. Yeah, there's gonna be some enemies right here. Yuck. So nice. Got a Deku stick. On select items up screen, you can set it to blank, blank, or blank. Set C and swing it with C. When you want to put it away, stand still and press A. You can carry up to 10 sticks, but don't waste them. Jaja. Let me go back to my tracker. Stick capacity. Hang on. What is this? Stick upgrade. I don't know. I have sticks. Oh yeah, okay, so there's some gold sculptures that I can't collect the first time around in the Deku Tree. But I'll try to make sure I can open all the treasure chests, though. Alright. Let's do... Nice. They always drop the sticks. Yeah, I guess I'll equip it now, then. Alright, Deku stick. I'll set it to the left for now. So I pull it out like that, and then I put it away. Okay, cool. Great Oh, Great Deku Tree, I'm back. So I thought that was the Great Deku Tree talking. There's blue text, so it's Navi. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Camerson, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares of those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. What is this old-timey speak? Thou hast. Camerson, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Nah. Yeah. What happens if you say no? Then enter brave Camerson, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy. Thou must aid Camerson. And Camerson, when Navi speaks, he's up to listen well to her words of wisdom. As long as it's stuff I don't already know. Let's do it. Let's go inside the Great Deku Tree. I'm sick. Can you heal Boo Boo? Alright, inside the Deku Tree. I have played this section once before, but it was with a keyboard, so it was quite more difficult. So I should be better off now. Get out of here. So these guys actually attack you. Alright, you got a Deku Nut. On the select items up screen, you can set it to left, down, or right. Set C and try throwing it. It will flash and stun the enemy. So yeah, I don't think these are actually necessary for completing the game, but they're cool to have on you. So if I push down on the D-pad, I'll just throw one. Ow. Hey, you asked for it now. Get out of here. Gotta do a jump slash to take care of these guys. Ow! I can't do a jump slash with that guy? What the heck? There we go. Jeez. Jeez. Just started. I'm already getting my butt kicked. What do you have to say, Navi? You can see down below this web using blip. Can I now? Oh, I can. Thank you, Navi. I already knew there was something below the web, but also this grass is growing back. I like that. Does it grow back the heart? Or does it not? Oh, sweet. Heart. I need heart. Thank you for heart. Using first person view, can I see what's up here and up here? Looks like there's nothing up here, which is why I want to go up there just in case, like, I missed something. Alright, let's go up ladder. I want to make sure I get everything in this game. The moment I collect an item, I will register it on my tracker. I might also, like, mark it off as having collected it. Alright, so I'm going to jump from here, and Navi's probably going to say something else about it. No? Okay. The life dew. Yes. It regenerates my life. Yeah, jumping in this game is kind of weird. I didn't even click the heart when I jumped. Which is kind of... I'm gonna have a problem with that, by the way. Just it constantly jumping automatically when I walk off a ledge. I mean, that's fine and all, but the fact that I can't really rotate my camera is kind of annoying. Like, I wish I could. That scammer tree. Oh, sweet. More hearts. Alright. Here's our first big chest. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Camerson. Maybe, but for... Okay, so I cannot use camera for... I cannot use D-pad for camera, which is kind of frustrating. Z does everything. Alright, you found the dungeon map. Press start to get into the subscreen and look at the map subscreen. I think he tried to scam you in that game. I'm not sure. Blue chambers are places you have already visited. Your current location is the flashing room. Move up and down to select a floor to view. I see. So this is cool. Yeah, the great deck of tree isn't really that big. Let me mark it off on my tracker. Okay. Lobby chest, got that one. So there's a slingshot chest, slingshot room side chest, compass room side chest, basement chest, and then Goma, and then some gold sculptulas that will come later. Okie dokie. Okay, got it. Click back on the game again. Okay. So, wait, can I see a gold sculpture right now, or is it just a regular gold sculpture? That looks like a... No, that's a regular one, it looks like. But since sculptures are blocking that spot, let me go over here. I believe this is a slingshot room. What? You can open the door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Okay, open the door. Hello. Well, I know what to do here. Owned. Ow, ow, ow. Forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold the control stick forward, you'll roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. He's tapping his foot, too. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, I'll try it if you are feeling bold. Wahaha. See ya. Neat. Yeah, camera controls aren't really the best in this game, but I'll try to get used to them. Okay, so this must be the slingshot room. Oh, there we go. Open the slingshot room chest. I know there's a side chest in here too that I will also open. Dude, I can't wait to play the randomizer of this game. The randomizer is gonna be fun. Fairy slingshot. Gotta equip it. Take it out and hold it. As you hold C, you can aim with control stick. Release C to unleash a Deku Seed. If you want to shoot right away, when you first press C, hold down C a little longer to get a seed ready. Okay, so I need to go ahead and equip that. You're good about. Sorry for my yawning, I'm a little bit tired. Alright, there we go. Got a full slingshot. Let me drink some water. Freshly picked Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land. I'm pretty sure the Deku Tree scammed you and made you go through a dungeon with a pay toll. Oh, I never even heard of that game, so I wouldn't know. Alright, so now I can aim so much easier with this. Is there something right there? Oh, heck yeah, there is. There was a ladder. Get owned, idiot. Alright. There's something up here. Yep, here's the side chest. There we go. Recovery hearts. Life energy is recovered. Nice. Ugh. Alright, let me go ahead and mark off a slingshot chest and slingshot room side chest. And say that I got the slingshot. Because now lots more locations open up to me on the map, but I can't quite get to them yet. Alright. But I mean, you're basically scammed out of your money, which is your health in the game by everyone. Oh my goodness. That's rough. So wait, what if I'm in the slingshot menu and I push the sword button? Oh, I just sword. Down. I believe that's all in this room. Cool. Wait, so if I hold A, then I roll, right? Well, I mean, hold A while I'm falling. You got Deku Seeds. These are small hard seeds that you can use as bullets for your slingshots. Indeed. And they grow back immediately. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go up ladder. Ow. Went to the door. Alright, so there's nothing in this room, right? Doesn't look like it. I wonder if Gold Skulltulas appear later. Probably not, actually. I think I remember there being Gold Skulltulas, like, earlier on. In that case, let me look for Gold Skulltulas. Deku Tree Compass Room. So there's a compass room, a basement vines, and basement gate. Okay, but there's also a basement back room, which requires explosives. Everyone wants your health money, including your guards. Wow. Freaking greedy guards. Okay, well now that I have a slingshot, I can aim at stuff on the wall. So let me go ahead and do that. Get owned, idiots. Hey, look at this idiot. Idiots. Whoa, look at this idiot. It's a little bit sensitive. Idiots. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Stock up on rupees. Shops won't even do business with you until you give them some rupees. Huh, wow. Like before they even sell you stuff. Jeez, dude, they really want your money in that game, apparently. Quite rude. What am I dropping? You can't really go diagonally on vines, it looks like. Oh, hello. I think I gotta wait for this guy to turn around. Okay, I'm gonna do jump slash so that he dies faster. Bruh, I'm right here. Why would he even turn around? That's what I want to know. Why would he turn around? Like, I've determined you're no longer a threat. Alright, this has gotta be the compass room. So that means there's a gold Skulltula in here, and I will find it. That's not it, I don't think. I need to light the fire. Let me go ahead and light the fire. Nice. Alright. Put it away. Put it away. Okay, there we go. And you need the money to grow the tower to what's basically heaven by giving the tower money. That one makes a little bit of sense. But everyone else commanding your money is a little bit rude, I guess. I don't know. Like, give me goods and services in exchange. Don't just rob me of my money. Also, have I said I hate the jumping in this game? Because I do. Bruh? Bruh. How do I do a vertical slash again? I gotta use it while moving. I'm gonna kill this dude. Lock on. How do I lock on? Jeez. Sheesh. Drop a heart or something. Let's use a decky note or something. Okay, try this again. Can I like jump properly this time? That's what I'm trying to do, but Link. Yeah, I hate the jumping in this game. Oh my goodness. I really want to jump from point A to point B. From here to here. There we go. Grand chest. Oh gosh, another one of these dudes. Alright. Get stunned, idiot. There we go. Give me that. Nerd. I think it was a curse or something caused by the antagonist. Oh, so the antagonist put a curse on everyone that wants it, so that people want your money. I see. You found the compass. Now you can see the locations of many hidden things in the dungeon. Nice. Now I can see that there's a side chest in here. That's where the plant was. Get my health back. Oh, sorry. Was there another dude in here? Did he grow back? I think he grew back. Or maybe he's just somewhere else. I don't know. Alright, wait. Wasn't I supposed to get rid of like a giant Skulltula first? Yeah, this dude. Yeah, I'll just hop past him. There we go. And there's a gold Skulltula. That's what I need. Recovery heart. Life energy is recovered. Nice. Okay. The dude? What are you doing? Ow! Does Z-target you? Why does Z-target not work sometimes? There we go. There we go. There we go. Not for you. Okay. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Nice. I didn't beat the game, so I don't know. Oh, okay. So I also want to do my best to collect as many gold Skulltulas as I can. This is basically going to be like a 100% walkthrough, plus opening up all the chests, which isn't really necessary, but it's something I want to do anyway, so... Gotta get used to the controls first. Okay. Link, pull your sword out. Jeez. Link! Pull your sword out. Gee, why would you not have your sword out all the time? Just as a basic precaution. Let me go ahead and mark all these other chests. Compass chest, compass room side chest, and... I don't really need to mark the compass. I mean, I can, but it doesn't really matter. What is this? Oh. Interesting. Okay. Okay, what else did I get? Did I get anything else? I don't think so. Okay. Just looking over all the items. Okay. Let's resume. I only completed one continent before I deleted the room for space. I see. Alright. I know that this jump is gonna be dumb, because I have to land right on the spider web, and already trying to jump is a pain in the patootie. Gosh, dang it. Ugh, dude. I didn't break through it. I gotta jump from it again and try to get luckier, or I guess I gotta aim myself better. I guess that's what you can try to do, is try to adjust your aim while you're jumping. Also, I gotta kill these dudes again. Ugh. Alright, let's do it. Okay, there we go. Sheesh. Sure, I'll grab Rippy. Okay, try this again. Should ignore dude. But I'll be fine. Alright, cool. Takes forever to get up here. Holy cow. Okay, down. Down point. And we got one of these guys again. Okay. Pull your sword out, Link! Jeez. Okay, Z targeting. It never wants to line up directly in front of where I want to be. So we'd like change your... Or you can like use a slingshot while in Z targeting mode. That's cool. Sadly not necessary. It was a good game and I like the art style. I see. Okay, move? Hello? Move. Move, jeez. I don't know why, language is stuck. Okay. Adjust your angle. There we go. Break through the center. Now in the basement, I know we got 2 gold Skulltulas. Okay, you're dead. Link, pull your sword out. Jeez, why does he not automatically have a sword out whenever he Z targets? Dude. Like, come on, that's just basic knowledge. I need fire for this area. There's a gold Skulltula somewhere. Right there. Okay, so use my slingshot for this. Can I use it? Okay. No, I can't use it. Okay, I just gotta get it out first. There we go. Now I can go up and collect it. Oh my gosh, it just faced through the wall. Sweet, gold Skulltula. Alright, so this is how you climb all the way back if you ever need to. It was cool and I like the gimmick of not having a sword or shield and having rupees for health. You don't have a sword or shield in that game? Dang. Alright, there's another gold Skulltula. Is that timed? No, okay. Z-targeting in this game is very finicky. Like, I'm trying to Z-target onto this guy, but I guess I can't. Whatever, I'll just kill him. He plays Tingle, I see. Yeah, that's why everybody wants money. Wait, okay, so backflip. Backflip. Can I collect that while backflipping? Pretty sure you can. Stop looking underneath the water. Can you not collect this while backflipping? I thought I saw someone do that before, is like collect this while backflipping, but I guess not. Maybe you had to kill it at a certain angle. Well, how do I retrieve it then? Do I need the boomerang? I don't think so. Oh, maybe I just gotta jump to it from here. Yeah, no. Okay, backflip. That's not a backflip. That's a backflip, but it didn't work. Okay. Cancel the targeting. There's gotta be a way to collect it though. Maybe you gotta jump off from up there. I see. Here's a side chest. Go ahead and get that. Just recovery heart. I wonder how many of these are gonna end up being in the randomizer. Alright. Basement chest. And I got the compass room one. And this one and this one. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so I need Deek. Oh, but I need to push box first. Okay, but that's the way then. Okay, so I need to get up there. Can I climb on the spider web? No. Okay, so I need to get up over there. There's a button. Wait, oh, wait, no, I use this. Z targeting, please. Do I gotta, like... Okay, no, I can't jump right there. I have to walk across the water to over here. Yeah. Wow, okay. Puzzle solving already. Okay, try this again. Rolling in the water doesn't automatically cancel it. No, it does not. Okay, cool. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Okay, fine. Those combat is just you'll need a guard to make it easier because Tingle is really weak. The guards have hearts for health like normal Zelda games, and if they're defeated, their contract expires and they leave. I see. Okay, can I burn this fast enough now? Thank you. There we go. And it's gone again. Wow, that expires pretty quickly. Okay, I gotta defend myself again. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You'll never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Yes. I believe you're a traitor and I love it. Guess get a refill for my slingshots. Rupee. I gotta hit I. But it's in the next room, right? Oh wait, no, I think this goes back to the basement room. So I gotta aim at it with my slingshot. Good doink. Cool. So I'm just keeping. So you gotta do all of this as young Link. I'm seeing in the tracker. Because there's some stuff in the randomizer that you can do as adult Link or young Link, but you have to do the Deku Tree as young Link. You can make stuff at your house from stuff monsters drop and you can sell them. Interesting. Oh, Navi. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. Well, since you insist, I will check. Blub 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 blub. I can't really move around though. Also gotta come up for oxygen at some points. Wait, there's gotta be something underwater though, right? Like a button. Bhutan. Oh, there it is. Okay. Push Bhutan. I don't know if this is temporary or not. It is temporary. I hear a timer. Gosh dang it. Okay. Good to know. Now back up here. I'll kill you. Pull your sword out, Link. Oh my gosh. And the bosses pay off with a bunch of rupees as well as some NPCs if you do stuff with them. I see. Link. Okay, so I gotta swing my sword. I gotta swing my sword. My diamond sword. Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing control stick towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. I am, you already told me that. I was trying to grab. Okay, so I have to grab it without holding the control stick, but I have to hold grab in order to actually push it. Holy cow. Okay. Now I can climb on top of it by holding the control stick. Gotcha. Open door. Lots of action buttons in this game. Okay, I'm just gonna... Link! Sword! Jeez. Sword all day, every day. I don't know why you don't always just have your sword automatically equipped. Bruh. But the NPCs only give you a certain amount if you help them. If you ask for too much, you get nothing. Too little, you lose potential money. Wow. Very advanced mechanic in this game. Gotta haggle with them. Okay. I hear another flower. I'm just gonna like yeet my stick at it if I can. Oh, he doesn't like the fire. Get owned, idiot. Nice, okay. Go through door. Okay, this guy. Pull sword out, Link. Always sword out, please. I just gotta pull my sword out as I enter every room. I think that's how I gotta do it. What the heck? You're ugly. Ow. Ow! Out of here. Jeez. Give me hearts. I hear no Skulltula. Oh no, it's that dude. Yeah, get down. You have to haggle when you're giving people money as well. Wait, when you're giving them money to not give them as much money? Goodness, dude. Oh. See, there we go. Burn this. Yeet. Oh gosh. Get. Gosh, these guys are frustrating me. I have Deku Seeds, which I can use, but I just neglect to use them. Alright, give me another one of these. Okay, can I just yeet my stick at him? How do I throw it? Yeah, so you don't lose as much money from the transaction. Wow. Wasn't there a way to like throw your stick? Hang on. What is he doing? He's like spinning around. How do I throw my stick at him? I know there's a way to do it. Alright, get owned. There's gotta be a way to throw your stick at enemies. I just forget how. Let me look that up. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time throw Deku stick. Deku stick. How do I throw it? Deku sticks deal twice as much damage as a Kokiri sword. Nice. I thought that was like a way to throw it. If a butterfly lands on the tip of a Deku stick, it will transform into a fairy? Wow. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Let's see. If you give them less than they want, they take more money, and I think you can't get some things if it's too little. Oh my gosh. That's rough, buddy. Alright, well, there's a little crawly hole right there. Let me go ahead and look at my map. So I'm going back into the basement room if I go that way, which is what I want. Ah, my stick burned. Oops. Yeah, I want to go through here. I want to get the gold Skulltula. I don't know if it's still in the form of gold Skulltula. As in you're locked out from doing that thing with the NPC. My goodness. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, get nutted. There we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, controls in this game are kind of weird. I'm still trying to get used to them. I'm surprised it's a DS game, actually. Huh. Yeah, Gold Skulltula is alive again. Gotta kill him again. Okay, let's do it. Hopefully I can grab him this time. Okay, dude, die for real this time. Ugh, there we go. Now I can get the gold Skulltula. Let me go ahead and mark that on the tracker. Oh, I already marked it. Okay. So the last thing to do in this place now is Goma. There's a Deku Tree basement back room. gold Skulltula, but you cannot grab it until you have explosives. So, wait, how do you use explosives? You can't use bombs with Young Link, right? You can only use bomb shoes. But when I mark off the bomb shoes, it doesn't count, I don't think. Let me try again. Yeah, it doesn't. You have to like have bombs. No, not even that works. What do you need for basement back room again? Show logic. Oh, you need the boomerang. So you need the boomerang, and you have to have explosives. But you can't use the bombs, right? I thought you couldn't use bombs as Young Link. I guess I was wrong. I thought you could only use bomb shoes as Young Link. I'm not sure. I don't know stuff about this game. I thought that you didn't have a bomb bag, though. Strange. Yeah, there's logic to each of these items on this tracker. So if you right-click it and say, create logic image. What? No. I don't want to do that. Show logic. Yeah, you have to have slingshot and boomerang. Has explosives. Okay, whatever. That'll be for later. I'll come back later as Young Link. Maybe it's just like, there's like a check that the game does to make sure that you have explosives before you return to that area as Young Link. I'm not sure. Let's just light another Deku stick. We're done here. Okay, how do I get up there? Okay, dude. Sword time. Out of here. You two, get out of here, you all. Okay, I need a way to light this on fire, but I'm not tall enough to reach the torches in here. I'll pull out the Deku stick. I want to see if I can like backflip and light it. No, that's not a thing. What? When did you come back? What the heck? Get out of here. And stay out. Okay, so the torches are too high, so I need to go back to this area. Light it from here. Jump back, and then roll. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay, good. I landed in water. I can dive for some hearts. Oh, I guess I don't even have to dive. Cool. Alright, I gotta punish the brothers in this correct order. Okay. Spit. Oh. Alright, now your turn. Cool. How did you know our secrets? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. Alright, we gotta kill the queen. Get out of here, evil curse that besieges this tree. Yeah, this is a short dungeon. Alright, time to kill Queen Goma. Oof. Been locked inside. We need to look up at it. There we go. Hello. How are you today? Parasitic armored arachnid Goma. Okay. Link, pull out your dang sword. Like, how many times do I have to say it? Do I have to do a vertical slash or hit it with eyeball? Oh, here we go. It's stuck. Or not? Okay, don't slam on me, bro. Okay. I guess I have to slingshot it. There we go. Pull out sword. I got a few hits in. And I just crawl away. Onto the ceiling, yeah. No. No. Stop blinking when I'm shooting. There we go. Okay, pull out sword. Slice, 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 slice. 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 That was easy. That was really easy. Queen Goma is defeated. I didn't die. I only have 3 hearts in this starting dungeon. Surprised you don't lose like a quarter of a heart in this game. Alright. Heart container. You got a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. Totally. Alright. Into blue portal. Alright, let me go ahead and register on the tracker that I defeated Goma. And I got the heart container. There we go. Alright, let's continue with the game. Well done, Camerson. Hello, Tree. You are okay now. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yes. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. Oof. Mr. Ganondorf himself. With lightning everywhere. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorceress powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Pew, pew, pow. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Farore, the goddess of courage. Pow. Fire. Holy cow. It's a lot of rocks. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the red earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. So she created the sky. And then Farore created the grass. Yeah. Farore, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. Grass textures. Pow. The Triforce. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the points where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. 3 shiny triangles. Let's collect them. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the secret Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the secret realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Camerson, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thought will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast a curse on me. Alright. We have green stone thingy. Yay! What does that do? Green globe orb. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Camerson. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Camerson to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Poor dude. I can still go inside of him to get the gold skulltula that I missed. Let's go back. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Camerson. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. Bye, Deku Tree. It was nice knowing you for a little amount of time. Alright. Go to hi. Yeah, hi. Hey, Camerson. What did you do? The Great Deku Tree. Did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. He just walks away. Doesn't even bother trying to punish me. Even though I wasn't the one who did it. Sorry, Kokiri. Wow, how long has the Great Deku Tree been alive? And then he just dies right here. Mine was very upset. Did something happen to him? Something happened to the Great Deku Tree. Let's see if there's new dialogue. Oh gosh, crossing the bridge. No, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Put it away. So ZR, I guess, is the same as the C stick. C right. What did you do to the Great Deku Tree? Nothing. It died on its own. I'm not a suspect in the murder. I'm not the imposter, I swear. Then Link just gets tossed out. What? Where are you going? To the castle? Where's the castle? Somewhere you wouldn't understand. Alright, let me look at the Lost Woods. There's like a bunch of items in Lost Woods. I'm not really sure what I need. What do we need for Skull Kid? There's like a bunch of like stuff in Lost Woods that I could do. Hey, you're looking pretty sus, yeah. Here, Great Deku Tree died, and now we gotta figure out who did it. It was Ganondorf, I tell you. And then he gets ejected. I'm just looking through the logic for the Okay, I need the ocarina. It looks like for Ansaria's song for the Skull Kid. So once I get the ocarina, will I be able to do more stuff in Lost Woods? Ansaria's song. Ansaria's song. Ansaria's song. Ansaria's song. Is it this one? No. This one? Which one? This one. Bomb grotto chest. You need bombs. I'm just looking for like what items you need for all of these. Wolfo's grotto chest. Oh my gosh, there's like a whole bunch of logics in here. Holy cow. Like there's and or statements like you either need this or this and stuff like that. Like holy cow. Huh, okay. Let me see. Is there a way that I could like trigger events? Hang on, I'm just looking through this item tracker real quick. So bomb grotto chest can blast or smash. Sorry, so what the heck? Item egg? What? This makes no sense. Oh, okay. So I'm just like trying to look through all this, see what I can uncover with the tracker, see what I need. I'm not going to Lost Woods right now. Let's go get Saria's Ocarina. Alright, let's continue. I was just looking through the tracker to see if what else I could learn about it. I wonder what the Know-It-All brothers, if they say anything different. Maybe they don't. Because they gotta always give me more information on what's up. Yeah. So they still just say the same thing. I'm not gonna talk to everybody. I'm just gonna... Hey. We Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? I must, dude. I have to go save Hyrule, don't you get it? Sorry, it just appears out of nowhere. Oh, you're leaving. She looks sad. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Camerson. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Ocarina, baby. Nice. You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right, and then use that C to start playing it. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing or to start your song over again. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Okay. Link just backs away slowly. I'm not sus. I didn't do it. Link was ejected from Kokiri Forest. One imposter remains. No, Ganondorf isn't in Kokiri Forest, but he was. He was the one who did the vile deed. Hyrule Field. Let's get started with Hyrule Field. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to look through everything. I think I'm just going to look for all the chests in the game. Otherwise, like, talking to everybody and going through all the dialogue and looking for all the secrets would probably take too long. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times. Go straight this way, and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you'll also see a flashing dots showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? Yes. Alright then, I'll see you around. Alright, see ya, buddy. Alright, once again, let me look at the tracker. Hyrule Field South Grotto, I can actually do something. What do I need for that? It's not saying. I can't even see the logic for it. Actually, no, if I go back and then go to Hyrule Field, South Grotto. What is the logic for this one? Oh, Canley Forest. Okay. So there's a South Grotto that I can get an item for. It's probably not going to be anything, like, important. But for the randomizer, it's good to know. Like, it's good to know the location of every item, no matter how significant it is. Okay, I know that pineapple just rose from the ground. I don't know how deadly it is, though. Okay, it's not following me. I mean, it was following me, but it's not anymore. So the South Grotto... Actually, over here was the South Grotto. Yeah, that thing. What does that thing do? It just flies towards me. Like, who cares? I can run away. Oh, but they chase me from very far away. Okay, and then I have another question. There's like a thing up in the top left corner. Not really sure what it's for. Also, it's Minecraft nighttime. Enemies come out at nighttime. Ah. Why is thing still following me? What the heck? Okay, South Grotto. There's a hole. Okay, let's fall down hole. It closed up and then I fell down. Weird. I don't know. Okay, what's down here? What do you say? The statue's one-eyed gaze pierces into your mind. I see. Doink. I don't know if there's anything else down here that I need. Probably not. What does this chest contain? Blue rupee! Cool. And some bugs. I believe I can catch this in a jar. Then what about this? What is you? Like a beehive or something? Because I can't do anything to it. Strange. Okay. Okay, blue rupee. Fairy. I read on trivia that it's like if a butterfly touches the fairy rod, then it becomes a fairy. That acoustic, then it becomes a fairy. But I guess it needs to hover onto it or something. I don't know. Butterfly! I want to go butterfly catching. Oh well. I don't know if those count. Okay. Well, I got that. Cool. Now let's make some actual progress. Well, first, let me look at the tracker again. Okay, so I got that. Good. South Grotto. Good. Okay. So I can't do anything else in the field yet. I can go to Gerudo Valley, actually. Well, no. I think for Gerudo Valley stuff, it's like... for the randomizer, I think you're given access... to like areas, unless you aren't. Maybe you can go to Gerudo Valley right away. I'm actually gonna try that. I know it's like going off the beaten path, but I want to see if I can actually go to Gerudo Valley, but just not make very much progress or something. If you can actually go there, it's gonna be pretty slow. So these guys keep popping up. Also, giant pineapple thing who lives in a pineapple up in the air. Oh, he's sleeping. Okay, cool. What do you say, Navi? The Great Deku Tree wanted us to go to visit the princess at the Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? I know what you're saying, but like I want to see if Gerudo Valley is open at these hours. You know what I mean? No? Okay. Also, I could go in Lon Lon Ranch. Like, there's a lot I could do right now. Based on looking at the tracker. Emerson, what's up, buddy? Where are you going? Head south from here to reach Lake Hylia's full, rich waters. If you go west, you'll find Gerudo Valley. There's a hideout of a gang of thieves on the other side of the valley. Well, you're free to go anywhere you want. You want to hear what I said again? No. No matter how hard it is, just don't get discouraged. That's actually pretty cool how it like gives you you can pretty much go anywhere. I can even go on a ranch. Like you get a lot of exploration. Okay, so apparently I can go into Gerudo Valley right away. That's interesting. Normally you can't really get access to these areas until you completed more of the game. But in fact, like if I keep going this way, I actually have access to 2 items according to the tracker. So that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna go for all of the out of the way items, but I do want to see what I can get. Okay, so there is a Garuda who does not allow you access, blocks the path. But there are 2 items here: Garuda Valley Crate Heart Piece, Garuda Valley Waterfall Heart Piece. Interesting. What are these? Rocks. Boink. More bugs. Yeah, that's interesting how you can go anywhere, pretty much. Okay, so there's a waterfall right here. I mean, okay, this probably isn't where I'm supposed to be. But whatever, I'm exploring. It's fun, except for when I jump off the edge. Like, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but that's what makes it all the more fun. No diving allowed. It won't do you any good. Holy crap. If I actually dive here, oh gosh. There's a waterfall. Am I supposed to take the chicken and then fly over there? Let me go ahead and save. I'm gonna try diving. Save. Okay, yeah, Z targeting. Okay, so there's a waterfall over there. I'm gonna take the chicken and start flying. I think I can fly above the waterfall. That's what I'm assuming can happen anyways. Hey, oh, hang on. I bet there's a heart piece behind the waterfall. It's taking a while to descend. Oh gosh. You're doing great, chicken. Yeah, there is a heart piece down here. Heck yeah. More containers mean more life energy. Wow, I found that early. Holy cow. Alright, can I pick the chicken back up? Hey, nice. Whee! Come with me, chicken. Alright, bro. He has drowned. So what was the other heart piece? Let me look. Got the Garuda Valley heart piece. Nice. Garuda Valley crate heart piece. Okay. Oh, so there's a heart piece in a crate. I see. So I gotta break open a crate, I bet. It's gonna be nighttime? Oh, there's a cow. Hello. Why did you come all the way down here? What? You were just about to ask me the same thing? Well, now that you're down here, we may as well make the best of things. Oh, so I have to milk the cows. So I probably have to, like, use a bottle. I don't have a bottle, so I can't do this right now. Also, I saw cow sanity as part of one of the randomizer options. I can see why now. why it has that. Because I guess you gotta milk the cows in places. And if you put on cow sanity, then that means items can be shuffled to the cow milk, or yeah. Okay, let me keep going downwards. See if I can, anyways. I am way off the beaten path right now, but that is all right. I feel like. I just watch back up. Oh no, I come back out here. That's cool. Oh, Lake Hylia. Ooh. Actually, I don't know if I want to do this, especially with this guy out here right now. You know, while I'm in Lake Hylia, is there anything I can do here? Lake Hylia. Lake Hylia. Right here? No. Where's Lake Hylia? Oh, here's Lake Hylia. There is one thing. Child fishing. What is child fishing? Oops. Hang on, let me check out what child fishing is. So Lake Hylia. What is child fishing? Show logic. Can leave forest. Okay, so that's all I need for child fishing, apparently. This is gonna be a weird playthrough of Ocarina of Time, by the way. Like, I'm not really gonna follow the story. I'm just looking for all the chests in front 100%. So that's basically what I'm gonna be aiming to do. So there was child fishing over here, I believe. Over in this hut, I guess. Hang on, let me look at the tracker again. Yeah, like on this little island over here. I can fish. It's pretty weird that you can like go anywhere you want after you leave Kokiri Forest. I actually thought that you had to go to Hyrule Castle. Hello. Fishing pond. The fish are really biting today. Okay, I guess I'll fish. I'm pretty sure it costs rupees, so I gotta be prepared to pay up. Hello. Well, do you want to go fishing for 20 rupees? I guess. Hopefully I don't regret spending rupees on this. Oh no, you don't have a rumble pack. With a rumble pack, you can feel the vibrations of a fish on your hook. This time, no rumble for you. Okay, listen up. Walk up to the water's edge and press Z to look at the fish. While looking at a fish, you can cast your line with B. Press A to break the line. When the lure drops into the water, you can wiggle it with control stick. If you're a novice, you can also use B. Reel in your lure with A. Hold down A and R to reel it in faster. If you feel a hit, press A and control stick down to set the hook. After that, reel it in with A. This is too much instructions. Do you understand? Sure. I'm so generous, I'll let you fish for as long as you want. However, you can keep only one fish. The biggest fish ever caught here weighed 6 pounds. After you cast, you can change your view with Z. Let's fish. Okay, so I can only bring one fish out with me. Rules and regulations. Don't use sinking lures, don't litter, walk quietly. Okay, well, wait, can't. Okay, I can walk at a different speed, that's cool. Let me go see the rocks over here before I start fishing. So I need to bring in a catch that's more than 6 pounds, and then I believe I win something. Like a heart piece. There's a little hole right here. Alright. I can attack. Wait. What does attack do? Why did... Oh. Roll. Okay. Fine. Okay. Start fishing, I guess. I remember none of the controls. That was a really long line. Luckily I can fish for as long as I want, but I want to catch a big one. Oh, hey, fish. Reel it in, reel it in, reel it in. Get the bag. Get in here, dude. Get in here, dude. Get in here, dude. You're coming with me. How heavy is that fish? Well, well, it's about 2 pounds. Oh, well. You want to keep it? No. Toss back. Oh, gosh. Oh, did I... My internet went weird for a sec. I didn't miss anything today? I don't think so. Okay. Okay. Keep going. Actually, doink, doink. There we go. Okay, so I need a bigger fish then. Somehow. Yeah, I completely forgot the controls. Okay, so reel. Okay, so A is reel. Oh, hello. Hello. Get back in here, fishy. You look like a bigger one. You might be 6 pounds. Oh, he's fighting. He's fighting. Oh, it's fishing time. It's fishing time. Come on, buddy. Come on. You're mine. You are mine. That looks big. Can that one be 6 pounds? About 5 pounds. Yes, dang it. No. Toss it back. Not even bigger fish. How am I gonna find a bigger fish? Cast it very far. So hold B. I need to look at the, need to look at the controls again. That looks like a big fish. Not you. Not you. I don't care about you. Wahaha. Did you set the hook by pressing A and down? Is he still on my bobber? Get out of here. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's two fish. Wait, no, that's... Oh, my lure is a fish. That's why. So, I was getting fooled. This doesn't really look much bigger than what I had before, so I'm not really hoping for any better results. Link looks happy, though. Yeah, 2 pounds. No, don't keep it. Get it out of here. Back into the pond with you. Okay, I gotta, like, look out for, like, bigger fish. Actually, I don't even know if I can do that. Whatever, I'll just... There's so many places to Z-target. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for a big fish. Yep, this is fishing. Whoa, I just skipped forward. Whoa, okay, well, that was unsuccessful. Let me go over here. Navi, we're fishing today. Instead of saving high roll, Link got overwhelmed and decided to fish instead. Alright, try this again. Can I get a bigger fish this time? This reminds me of when I was fishing in the Origami King. Very similar. Hello, I am fish. You are not big enough fish. Go away. Go away. I don't want you. How do I find a bigger fish? Hi, can I talk to you and you can give me controls again? Thank you for letting me fish as long as I want, by the way. I thought I was gonna have to, like, retry that several times. Where am I fish? Let's talk about something. You wanna try another lure? What are you talking about? Are you so selfish? Don't you know the old saying, a great fisherman never chooses his own lure? I don't know that saying, but I just wanted a refresher on the instructions because there were a lot of instructions for this simple minigame. Ugh. Okay, can I find a bigger fish in here? Can I even see the fish before I reel him in? I don't care about you. Yeah. You shut up. Yeah, shut up. Actually, do I want you? No, I don't want you. You don't look big enough. Alright. Hey, what happened? You lost it. Yeah, I know. That was intentional. Oh, did I actually catch a fish? No. My lord just looks like a fish. I keep getting fooled by that. Okay. I'm sure there's like fishing tips on this game, but I don't really feel like looking them up. Okay. Yeah, yeet. Can I go to like the middle of the pond? There's some pretty big fish looking in there. Can I like dive down deeper? Oh gosh, you can like really zoom out the camera. Holy cow. Fishies, I see you down there. Bite already. Alright, whatever, just reel it back in. Okay. Try this again. I see fishies down there, they just don't want to bite though. Do they eventually come to the line if I just hold it here long enough? I'm not sure. I don't think they're gonna notice. If I reel it, no. Hey, I'm a fishy. I don't know. I'm having trouble catching these fish. I guess they're too deep for that part of the pond. Let's try over here. Doink. Can I catch a good one? There's got to be a good one around here somewhere. I see you. Bite. Bite! What's taking you so long? I know you see it. No? He doesn't see it? Bro, that looked like a perfect fish, too. Gosh dang it. Fine. Try again. You're not getting away from me this easy. Alright, anything? What is the point of bees? Is it just like to attract the fish? It's a fish. It's a fish. You want the fish, right? Yes. Yes. Reel it in. Reel it in. Oh, this one's a fighter. This one's a fighter. Okay, this has got to be the 6-pounder fish. It has to be. No way it isn't. It's really fighting. And it looks pretty big, too. I don't know. I mean, that looks pretty big. That looks pretty big. About 7 pounds. Heck yeah, I want to keep it. Alright, we're feasting tonight, boys. Alright, we're done fishing. I believe if I compare that now, then I'll be able to get a heart piece. Oh my goodness. Well, that was fun. Ugh. Also took a lot of time. I don't know if I would want to immediately go for this during my randomizer. Hello. What do you want? Weigh my fish. Please get owned. Whoa! This fish is huge. Looks like a new record. It weighs at least 7 pounds. Seriously. Okay, here's your prize. 5 rupees? Is that it? Are you serious? Okay, there goes child fishing. Hang on, is that seriously all you get for child fishing? Is just 5 rupees. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, child fishing. Fishing guide. Yeah, there is like a... The prizes. Oh, you have to get it past 10 pounds for a piece of heart. Wow. And a Hylian Loach. Okay, I'm looking at this wiki. How to fish. The biggest trick to finding the biggest fish is to realize that each fish starts out in the same place each time you enter the pond. As long as you don't jump in the water and scare them to the deep water, you can easily pick out specific fish. That being said, the biggest fish can always be found near the arched log, just a little towards the 3 poles sticking out of the water. Target it once you find it, be careful not to scare it away. The best way to catch the largest fish, either as a child or as an adult, is once you walk into the pond, walk to the left around the pond, and then carefully make your way so that you are standing on top of the arched log near the center of the pond. Catch the line while standing on the arched log. That way, once the fish catches on, you don't need to pull it very far at all. After the size of the fish tends to be a little larger than the record fish in the tank, so if the biggest fish was only 15 pounds and you caught it, the next one would be around 18 pounds. Oh wow, so it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Interesting. So if you get it over 10 pounds, you get a piece of heart. In the future, if you get past 13 pounds, you get a golden scale. And if you get a Hylian Loach, you get 50 rupees. Huh. There's also a sinking lure. Man, there's a lot of the depth to this. Holy cow. The Hylian Loach will appear every 4th time you enter the fishing pond. Oh. Okay, interesting. I'm not really going to go for it. But I do want to go for the 10-pounder. Oh, can I keep fishing? What? Oh. Okay, wait. Is he saying something different? You want to try another lure? Okay. Yeah. So, I can keep fishing that? Dang. I thought I just caught one fish and that was it. So it said the biggest fish was near the arched logs, but it keeps getting bigger as... Like, the biggest fish size keeps getting bigger as I keep going forward. Like, you can get up to, like, 18 pounds or something like that. But I also don't want to scare the fishies by walking too fast. I don't know, man. Is this the arched log? Where's the arched log? Oh, I see the arched log. Let me go... Do I want to sneak? I guess. So I don't scare it away. I don't know. Okay, I can stand on top of the arched log. I'm trying to scare the fishies away. Yeah, I can stand right here. If I scare them too much, then they go into the deep part of the pond. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's just try. Okay, that's too far away. Yeah, come out a little closer. Bloop, 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 bloop. There's some pretty big fish. I want the biggest one to catch on only, please. I see two of you, but only one. What? No, come back, come back. Oh my gosh. That guy just, like, really wanted it. Holy cow. That's... I don't think that's any bigger than what I have right now, but let's just see. It looks pretty big. What's the size? 5 pounds? Gosh dang it. No. Get out of here, nerd. Okay, let's try this again then. I don't even know if there's a 10-pound fish in here. I might have to, like, come back in here at some other time. That was funny, though. He just, like, leapt out, like, I want this now. Okay, some other big fish, but they're in the deep part of the pond. I think the biggest fish is in the deep part of the pond, and I too late, so I have to re-enter the area. That's what I think is happening right now. I don't know if he comes out of the deep part of the pond, but if not, then I've lost my chance. This is the fishing stream, ladies and gentlemen. This is what y'all came here for. Like I said, I'm 100%ing this game no matter what it takes, so... No matter what the order, either. And you don't really need any other items in order to fish, so I'm... gosh dang it, I'll fish. But yeah, I don't think the large fish is appearing anymore. Unless he's somewhere else. Did I scare him? I scared him. Gosh dang it, he swam over to the deep part of the pond. Urgh. I see another fish, but that one's not really that big. Stop it, go away. I don't want you. I don't want you. Go away. Stop it, go away. He's not stopping it. Okay, yeah, get out of here. Owned. So is the biggest fish in the deepest part of the pond? That's what I'm assuming, but I'm not sure. So I'm just trying to get a look at, yeah, there's a bunch of big fish down there. Can I just, like, leave it here and wait for it to come? Or does it never come because it's in the deepest part of the pond? That's what I'm thinking is happening right now, is that it just never comes. And I have to, like, re-enter the area in order for it to come back. No, he's right there. That's a pretty big fish. Hey, buddy. Oh, whoops. Okay, that's slightly close to where I am. Okay, never mind. I see him. I want to Z the target towards him and then... Reel it. Okay, if I do this, I should get it. Okay, it's taking a while. Hopefully it doesn't go away. There he is. Oh my gosh, it's a huge fish. Alright, bite it, please. He's trying it. Buddy. What do you not like about it? I can put seasoning on it. Trust me. I can go get some salt. Just sprinkle some salt in this fresh water and kill you all. I had the big fish. It just said nah. There he is again. He's just kind of ignoring me though. I'm getting ghosted. Bruh. Yeah, you see it. You see it. Hey. Hi. You see it. You see it. It's like so close. Please bite onto it, please. Please? Oh my gosh. Dude. Why is he ignoring me like this? All I want is some attention. Please. I just want a catch. It's all I want in life. I don't think reeling it disturbs him. Because one other fish was just chasing after it while I was reeling. Okay. Come on, buddy. You know you want it. 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 He's kind of chasing it. What is he doing? He's not biting on. Do I need like a bigger lure? What the heck? It's still right there, right? I believe so. Hang on, let me lure it again. Oh, fishing, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so where was it? Yeah, here he is again. He likes going towards it and then never biting it. Is it supposed to be like some sort of trick? Yeah, he just swims away. Dude, bruh. Eat it. Eat the fish. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. He ate the fish. Finally, he just like swoosh. He came up right against it. Okay. There we go. Oh gosh, he's really fighting. What the heck? How do I get it? He's really putting up a fight. Fish might actually win this round. There we go. Okay, please tell me this one's bigger. Real lunker. 10 pounds. Get owned. Okay. This is the fish I wanted. There we go. Now I'm done. Let's get out of here. Went fishing for too long. A real lunker. I never heard that one before. We got ourselves a huge lunker, I'll tell you what. I don't know what that was. Alright, I think I'm done, buddy. Weigh my fish. I'm surprised he let me keep on fishing. Okay. I got a new prize. Heck yeah, piece of heart. Collected 2 pieces of heart. With 2 more pieces, you will gain more life energy. Oh yeah, I never collected that Grota Valley chest, but I'll get that later. Hey, you can't take the rod out of here. When you quit fishing, return the rod to the counter. I'm serious. Fine, I'm done fishing. Come back when you get older. The fish will be bigger too. Well, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe they'll just die, I don't know. Okay, now I'm done with child fishing, and I got the heart piece. Heck yeah. So there's another one on the counter. Okay, child fishing is done. I've done everything that I can in Lake Hylia. There's some stuff I can do in Lon Lon Ranch, but I don't know if I want to go there right now. Some stuff I can't do, which is like Epona Song, Talon's chicken minigame. Okay, what is the logic that I need for Epona Song? I need an egg. No, item.egg. Oh, the randomizer, like, I need a chicken for... No, not for Epona Song. What? For the randomizer, it kind of looks like, I don't know. It's really weird how they handle the egg in the randomizer. So I can leave the forest, item ocarina, and item.egg. Is that just for Talon's chicken minigame? I'm not sure. Epona Song. Weird. Very weird. Okay. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do for getting Epona Song. Do I need to have Epona Song? No. Well, let's go into Let's go to Lon Lon Ranch and see how to get a Epona song. Like, I need something before that, but I don't know what it is. It's not saying, like, I'm... Huh. Let me just go to... Hey. Okay, let's roll. It's faster. Well, I mean, sidewalking or backflipping is faster, but I could probably sidewalk. It's a little bit faster, I guess. Just a little bit. Well, let's see one into a gate. Ah! Hang on, I got turned around. Wait, how do I get out of here? Wait, how do I get out of here? Hello? Is it not open during daytime? I don't know. Or nighttime, I mean. Maybe it's not open during nighttime. I'm not sure. How do I get out of here? Hello? Like, trapped here forever? I could wait for it to turn daytime. But, oh gosh. These guys just keep coming out of the ground. Ow. Ow. Whoa, big guy. Hello. There we go. Is that it? No, it's not it. Jeez, these guys just keep appearing. Can it be daytime soon? I don't want to keep fighting these guys. I also want to get out of here. Yeah, these guys just keep appearing. Okay, it's daytime. Can these gates open or something? No, how do I get out of here? Do I not go this way? What do I do? I'm stuck. Get me out. Is that the owl over there? It is the owl over there. Dude, let me out. Bruh. I want out, dude. Oh, do I need to activate this cutscene? I didn't activate this cutscene. I don't know. Do I need to go back up the river? Okay, let me try this again. Go back this way. There we go. I had to activate that cutscene. That's so weird. Or maybe I just had to go up the ladder. Never mind. I didn't see the ladder here before. Shush. I didn't see the ladder. So I have to climb the ladder, and then that's how I get out of here. Okay, I see. Now I can get out of here and start making my way towards Lon Lon Ranch. Oh, yeah. Alright, sideways walk. Oh gosh, it's a giant pineapple. It's a pain-apple. It's going right towards me, but I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay, Lon Lon Ranch, I'm coming. Seeing what I need to do to get Epona song. I have the ocarina. It's telling me I need like a chicken. But I don't know. I clicked on the chicken, but it still said like no. It said no. It spoke vocally to me. It said no. Okay, Lon Lon Ranch at daytime, because that's when it says daytime is when you need a Epona song. Hello, Lon Lon Ranch. Hello, horsies. So there's several things I can do here. There's a tower heart piece, a Lon Lon Ranch tree, Lon Lon Ranch range shed at night, Lon Lon Ranch back wall at night, Lon Lon Ranch house window at night. So I can do lots of things at Lon Lon Ranch at night, but during daytime I can get a tower heart piece. I see a tower over there. Hey, dude. What? What are you doing hanging around here, you little weirdo? I am Ingo and I mind the ranch. I've been working at this ranch for a long time for that lazy bum Talon. Today, for example, he's gone somewhere for a delivery and he hasn't come back yet. So I'm doing all the work around here. Oh well, it's tough to be a working man. I see. Hello, horsies. What's the girl's name that's supposed to be here? I know that there's a girl here, and she tends to Epona. I don't know where she is, though. Alright, can I go in here? Oh, I thought that was gonna be like a crawly hole. Nope. Okay, so Long Ranch Tree. Day or night. Doesn't really give, like, any specific location in the area, though, which is kind of sad. So where's Epona? Is Epona supposed to be around here somewhere, or do I need to activate something first? There's a tower I can go to, at least, if I need to. That's not it. Here's the tower. Let's see what's in the tower. Open door. Cows. Moo. Hello. Moo. Hey, dudes. What? I am in the hay. There's probably something right here. Yeah, there's like a little crawly hole. Down, down. Let me down. There we go. Okay, can I walk towards and put away my sword? Nope. Okay, cool. Navi, help! I can't destroy these boxes. I know there's a crawly hole here. How do I go in? Yeah. Oh wait, is it like? How do I destroy these boxes? I just like jump slash them? Wait. Oh, I gotta move them. I gotta move them. Jokes. Oh, I can't move it more that way. I can't push two at once, I believe. Yeah. But I also can't like move it out of the way. So how would I do this? Oh, I believe I would pull this, push this, pull this, pull this. There's a box pushing puzzle that I gotta go ahead and do. I gotta see what I need to do. So push this box right here. Push this box right here. Push. I don't need to push that box anymore. I can just pull this box out of the way, and now I have access to the hidey hole. Nice. Okay, now I can go through here. Right, there we go. That's how I get the heart piece. Nice. Get that heart piece. Sweet. I just need 3 more. I mean, not 3 more. 1 more, and then I get another heart container. Heck yeah. Alright. Tower heart piece. There we go. Get out of here. Thank you, cows. Your business is greatly appreciated. Long Range Tree. I don't know where the Long Range Tree is. Horsies. I like horsies. Just don't trample me. I kind of just did wander into this ranch by my lonesome self without. I don't even know if they give tours. I'm just like, I'm here. Hi. I'm racing a horse. I swear there was a girl here that has Epona. Somewhere around here. I just don't know where. I just gotta look a little bit harder. Long range shed, long range back wall, long range house going down. I just gotta break into the house at night. I don't know. I don't see any horses, so maybe I just gotta do something later. I don't know. Okay, probably for later then. Ow. Long range tree. Okay, so if I run into the okay, my game froze. Hello, game. Oh, also it's a gold Skulltula. My game froze though. Hello? Okay, it's black. I can still control stuff, so let me save. Reset. Nothing's showing up. Hello, Project 64, would you like to respond today? Okay, well, I had to quit out of it. Let's, try getting back into it. Okay, try it again. That was weird. Hopefully my game saved. There we go, jeez, it just kinda glitched out all of a sudden. No controller? What the heck is happening? Oh, it put me in full screen mode. I don't want that. Get me out of... Oh, I pushed plus. And I guess that's a toggle. Okay, hang on. I think I know how to fix this. I have to... Do I have to open the game from Steam? Seriously? Oy, oy, oy. Okay, play Project 64 from Steam. Is that the only way to have it recognize my controller? This. Maybe it's the wrong thing. Who knows? Are we good now? We're good now. Okay. That was strange. Okay, continue. I have 4 hearts, correct? I have 4 hearts, but it spawns me all the way over here. What the heck? It saves my game, but it spawns me like way out over here. I at least have 3 heart pieces, right? Okay, I have 3 heart pieces. But it still spawned me all the way over here. Why is that? Oy, oy, oy. That's annoying. Sheesh. Sorry, Kokiris, I didn't mean to come back so soon. I swear I'm saving the world, I promise. I'm not like messing around with fishing and cows and horses and stuff. I swear. Anyway, back to the ranch. I don't know what happened to make it glitch out like that, but I'm just gonna try again. Okay, so it was a gold Skulltula that appeared from the Long Ranch tree, which is required for 100%. So I'll go ahead and go back and do that again. Roll, roll, roll. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Roll, roll, roll your Link gently down the field. Merlin, 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 Link is gonna barf. Okay, back to the ranch. Oh gosh, it's nighttime. Well, at least if it's nighttime, I can actually do more stuff around the house, like more gold Skulltulas. There we go. Go out of this. Open the tracker back up. Do I have to register how many gold Skulltulas we get? I think so, actually. Are those gold Skulltulas? I think so. What is this? Skulltula. Yeah, I think so. It doesn't say gold Skulltula, but I'm assuming that's what it is. Okay, so there's a tree right here. Yeah, and then down falls the gold Skulltula. There we go. I can get another gold Skulltula tickets. We have to say Navi. The Great Deca Tree, yes. Shut up. Alright, so there's also at nighttime there's a Long Ranch rain shed, back wall, and house window at nighttime. And it's nighttime, so whoops, didn't want to pull out my slingshot. So rain shed and back wall and house window. So there's also gold spatulas. I hear one on the house window. Hopefully it falls, because I don't know how else I would get it. There's a way to climb up there, who knows. Yeah, I gotta get up there. Gosh dang it. Am I supposed to have the boomerang for this, or can I actually get up there? I don't know if the boomerang brings Adam back. I don't think I can get up there. I think I need the, I think I need the boomerang. Strange. Yeah, I can't get it right now. Maybe if I was supposed to... Maybe it could have attracted it towards me. And then sliced it from somewhere else. Who knows what... I stop disturbing these people while they sleep. It's by accident, but still. I don't know, maybe there's a way to collect goldchulas like that without the boomerang, but let me just go to the range shed, I believe. Well, there's a back wall. There's a range shed and then a back wall. That's what it's saying. So is it on this back wall over here? Yes. Hello, sky. Thank you. Gold Skulltula token. Okay, cool. I don't know where the range shed is. Where's the range shed? Lots of sounds at night. Holy cow. Okay, a range shed. That's not it. Is this the range shed? Looks like a stable. Okay, I need to find a range shed. Is it in here? Actually go in here at nighttime? I can. Hi! Oh well, it's tough to be a working man. Oh, he just says the same thing. Interesting, he doesn't even have anything new to say to me at nighttime when he should be asleep and I shouldn't be going inside his house. I mean, whatever. Okay, so I hear the gold spatula again. Is there a way I can get him to go towards me? Like, aggravate him? It just seems like I need Decadent or something. Hey, I'm over here. You can try to catch me. Can I throw a Deku at you? I can't lock onto him, so I can't really throw a Deku at him. Strange. Okay, what's in here? Chickens! Hello, chickens. Can't get on the counter for some reason. Can I go upstairs? Whee! Ho, 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 ho. I think I know what I need now for a Epona song. Wow, I can get my sword in this building? Dang. Nice. Goodies. Okay. I don't know what range shed is. Is this a range shed? There's a house window right there, which is where the Skulltula is. But it also says there's a Skulltula on a range shed, which I'm not sure how to get to. Long range shed. Is there any logic behind it? No. It's just somewhere around a range shed, which I don't know where the range shed is. Let me look that up. Lawn ranch rain shed. What is like a video walkthrough for the Gold Skulltula? Sure, I'll take it. So there's one right there. One right there. One right there, but you can't get it without the boomerang. So you need the boomerang for that. Oh. Oh, back wall up over there. So I guess the rain shed was just like what I thought the back wall was. But there's actually another Gold Skulltula. Okay, I see it now. So the video walkthrough showed a Gold Skulltula over here. Or maybe the other wall. Over here? Something like that, I believe. Lots of rolls. He's getting his exercise. What the heck? It's not around here. Oh, what the heck? Birds are chasing me. Birds are singing. I don't know why they're chasing me. What did I ever do to you? Also, where? Okay, well, it's got to be on one of these walls. I just haven't found it yet. I'm not gonna look it up. But on one of these walls, there's a Gold Skulltula, and I think I need the boomerang in order to get it. So I don't know why I'm even trying. Is my roll making a different sound now? Okay, it's better now. So this back wall? Yes, it's this back wall. Yeah, okay, I just need a boomerang to even get that. I just wonder if there's like a way to get that without the boomerang. Cause like it's showing me on the tracker that I can get it right now, even though it seems like I need the boomerang. So I don't know. Maybe there's a technique to getting it without the boomerang, but whatever. I'll just come back here with the boomerang. Let's finally go to Hyrule Castle. Oh yeah, I wasted enough time here. Did nothing in this live stream except for waste time. And some other things, but still, like, get out of here, knuckleheads. Okay, Hyrule Castle. Done messing around. Let's go to Hyrule Castle. And there's a bunch of stuff that says I can do in Kakariko Village, but Hyrule Castle. So I'm pretty sure I need to go to Kakariko Village afterwards anyways. Is what the sequence of events is. Okay, guys? Can I camp up here and you don't get me? Cool, okay, cool. Okay, so let me just look at the tracker real quick. Yeah, Kakariko Village. I can get a bunch of different stuff. Neat. Alright. But now let's just wait for daytime. So that these guys can leave me alone. Ultimate camp out. Okay. I guess I could kill them. Or not. Okay, yeah, I'm not killing them. Okay, whatever. Is there like rupees up there? I think there is. Go back in the ground. Cool. Alright. Hyrule Village. What village is this called? What is this place called? Tell me, gatekeeper. Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. Oh, it's the Hyrule Castle Town. Peaceful, prosperous town. Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, this guy like encourages me to break pots. Man, okay. Hang on. Man, I am so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Yeah, see, this guy's evil. Hey, that's between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. Stand near a jar and press A to lift it. Press A again to toss it. Yeah, he's basically just telling me how to create mayhem. Alright, so there's stuff in Castletown. Malon's Weird Egg, Child Shooting Gallery, Dog Lady, at nighttime. Castle Market Guardhouse, and Hyrule Castle Tree. Okay. So just some stuff to do. Okay, let's just, break pots, like this dude wanted me to do. For mayhem! Oh my gosh, look at all these pots. Holy crap. Just destruction everywhere. Ooh, a blue one. Destruction, I cause mayhem. Mayhem to all. Eat my mayhem. I got plenty of rupees now. Blah, alright. So, dog ladies, a thing that I could do. I'm not going to talk to everybody. I did that on my stream 2 years ago, and I don't really feel like repeating it. So there's a dog lady. Did I start talking her dog to her? Is this it? Hello. My precious puppy can run faster than any of the other mutts around here. I guess there's something I gotta do with the dog lady, but I don't know what, because the guy doesn't tell me. So what else? Malon's Weird Egg in Castletown. But not in Hyrule Castle. There's a child shooting gallery that I can go ahead and do right now. A Hyrule Castle Tree and a Castle Market Guardhouse for a gold Skulltula. Guardhouse. I mean, there was a guardhouse back there, but I don't know if that's it. Treasure's contest temporarily closed, open tonight. Okay. Back alley. Strange, the store doesn't open. I can go inside this one. I'm checking out all of the places. Nothing here. I can top down view it. Still nothing there. Mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. I think I know what he's referring to. Oh. I can't change the camera angle. Packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? Oh, dog lady is at night. Okay. So I can only do the dog lady quest at night. Malon's Weird Egg. I don't know what Malon's Weird Egg is. Oh, is it you? Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malon. Okay, so yeah, her name is Malon. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Okay, so she doesn't have anything else to say. It's saying Malon's Weird Egg that I can get right now, but must be something else. Okay, child shooting gallery. I know that there's this, yeah. I remember last time I tried streaming this game, I tried doing this and I failed miserably. Probably because my controls sucked. I have plenty of rupees. Let's see if I can do it better now. Nope. I can't do it any better. I still suck. Just gotta memorize where they are. Missed. Man, this is tough. And these ones. Miss. Alright, cool. I barely got any. I'm pretty sure he refunds you if you get certain amounts. but I suck, so... This one... I said this one. Oh my gosh. There we go. I can't believe I got it. Nice. Dang it. Okay, I have hope yet. Or not, I could just completely whiff it. Wow. I stink at this. Wow. I'm saving. I'm gonna save. And if I mess up some more, I'm just gonna load. Just gonna reset. I wanna win the- okay. Before the stream ends, I'm going to win this. This will be the grand finale of this stream, is me winning this shooting gallery game that I couldn't win 2 years ago. Cool, I missed. Let me at least try to go for refund worthy. Nice. Dang it. Okay, so I think you need 8 in order for him to give you a refund. Try this one more time, and if I lose again, I'm gonna reset. Okay, from here, yeah. Yes, okay. Man, this is difficult. Aiming is so difficult. Jeez. Okay, well. Get me out of here. I can't even pause. Alright, use up all my shots. Yeah. I can't. Alright. I'm resetting. Reset. I'm gonna keep doing this until I get it. Gosh dang it. It's gonna take some practice, but I will definitely do it. Eventually. Oh, but it's gonna spit me back out of Kokiri Forest. Why does it do that? Why does it actually do that? Why does it always spit you out at Kokiri Forest? That's kind of dumb, actually. Like, you just save, and then it's like, it spits you back out here. It's really dumb. I should create a save state. I'm actually considering it. No, I'll be fair. I won't save state. This kind of thing. If I fail 2 more times, I'll just reset again and have to walk all the way back. But gosh dang it, I'm doing it this stream. The stream is not ending until I complete the shooting gallery minigame. Or until like too much time passes. Whichever one comes first. Let me at least try to see if I can get to Hyrule Castle fast enough. Roll your boats. Yeah, Navi, I'm making my way there right now. Come on. Okay. In here again. Okay. Try this again. Excuse me. Okay. So every time I fail twice, I'm gonna have to walk all the way back here. Cool, whatever, I'll do it. Let me just get better at this. B, okay. It's so finicky. Okay. Finicky. No, I missed. Can I still at least get a refund? Please, I just want to be good enough to at least get a refund. Okay. No, get it! Oh my gosh, I'm getting mad. I'm getting really mad, because if I fail this again, I'm gonna have to restart and walk all the way back here again. I mean, at least it's the same pattern every time, but still. Oh, cool, I got that one. Okay. Stop being so finicky. Stop being so finicky. Okay. Okay, now get a refund. Dang it. It's just one more time for free. That's what it is. Okay. Oh, please. Okay, there we go. One in the air, snipe shot. Nice. This and this. I said this. Okay, there we go. Nice, nice. Okay, okay. No! Dang it. Ah! Come on, I gotta get it. I'm starting to sweat. Gotta be so accurate with this stuff. No! Okay, I gotta get at least... No, no. Okay, I gotta get both of these. I gotta get both of these in order to not walk all the way back here. Okay, I gotta walk all the way back here. Gosh dang it. I got both those two. Gosh. Yes, I don't have enough rupees. Come back with when you're a little richer. I'm sad. Now I gotta walk all the way back from Kokiri Forest. That's such nonsense, dude. Why do I have to walk all the way back from... It's not always gonna be like that, is it? Or I'm always gonna have to walk back from Kokiri Forest? Gonna come a time where I can... Like, where it doesn't spawn me at Kokiri Forest, especially when I'm an adult, but still. Gosh, dang it. So frustrating. Ugh. Get out of my way. Gotta go all the way back there. I'm getting better, though. I'm getting better. I'm seeing progress. And before I know it, I think I'll be able to do it. Gotta get them all. My mascots are still on screen. Keep on rolling, 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 rolling. Point. Ooh, a rupee. I thought 1 rupee is gonna help though. I need another 20 rupees in order to get another try. I had 80 rupees at one point, but I forgot to save before I kept going, and then now I only have 40. I will complete this though. I will complete this. Oh, my name isn't Camerson. Okay, get me back in there. Give me more goes. Okay. Give this another shot. Hello, market. Okay, back here again. Try this again. I'm getting closer. I just need to be perfect. Okay. This. Awesome sauce. Yes. Good. Yes. Yes. Okay. These two. Yes. No! Why? I keep messing that part up. What the heck? Okay. This one in the air. Nice. This one. Okay. Okay. Yes! Yes! I have finally gotten a perfect at the shooting gallery. Yes! I've finally done it. Past me would have been so proud. Here's a fantastic present. Ooh, Dekusi's bullet bag. This bag can hold up to 40 slingshot bullets. Heck yeah, it can. Oh my gosh. Alright, Shelf Shooting Gallery completed. Jeez. And then Melon's weird egg. Gotta be something else to do with that. Oh well. Gotta be some way to wake up the dude. Yeah. Let me go ahead and save again so that I can keep my accomplishments. But I think for now that is actually going to be the end of the live stream. Been going for quite a bit and doing a lot of nonsense. Listen, nonsense is required in order to get 100%, okay? That's my excuse. Hang on, I know that Al's gonna talk to me again, yeah. Hey, Camerson, this way. The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Ho 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 hoot. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, well, which way are you going to go now? Hoot hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Hoo, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo hoo. Alright, so just like with the last live stream where I left off, I mean, this time I got more heart pieces and other stuff. But well, let me go ahead and save again now that I talked to Mr. Owl and asked him how many licks it takes to get to the Tootsie center of a Tootsie Pop. Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop. But that shall be the end of the live stream. On the next live stream, I will actually advance forward in the game and rescue Zelda. Well, I guess she doesn't need rescuing, but I need to pay her a visit. What do you need to say, Navi? Yes, hello. Jeez. She just keeps bugging ya. But yeah, in the next live stream, I'll go pay Princess Zelda a visit. Wake up Malon with something, I don't know. There's Malon's weird egg. Gotta get that somehow. But I will do all of that in the next live stream. So, for now, I shall go ahead and say good night and goodbye.